Right. So I had someone in my comments talking to me yesterday asking why Kathy is doing what she's doing. She's not my mother, so it's not her that I'm accusing when I'm talking about things my parents did. And she's not, she never lived with me. She didn't, she's defending my father with all she has, even though she knows exactly what kind of man he was. She's going to keep defending him and lying for him. And why? Why would you defend a man who beat your sister for 30 years and is dead and can't do anything if you speak up now? Why would you continue to defend him? And I can't answer that. I really, really can't answer that, aside from the fact that she's abusive. And abusers defend abusers. If she can make what he did okay, then somebody can make what she's doing okay. Because abusers defend abusers. They stick up for them. They back them up. There are people that have been harassing me by sending letters to a man I put in prison for murder. A man who, before the murder, was a known pedophile. I didn't know because I didn't know his name. He gave me a fake name when we met so that I couldn't look him up and find that out. But the people in this group harassing me are so against me that they are willingly befriending a pedophile and a murderer and defending a pedophile and a murderer as being a good person who doesn't deserve to be where he's at. And the only reason you would ever associate and defend somebody like him is if you were at least a little bit like him and hoping that one day somebody would associate and defend for you. Abusers back up, defend, protect, and help fellow abusers. They know their own. And even if they don't know them, they will lie and defend just in the hope that what they're saying is okay today will be seen as okay someday, and they're not going to be judged for it when it's found out that they've done it. The only other explanation I have for why it's going so heavy now, because I haven't done anything. I've done literally nothing. I even unpublished the book that pissed her off so bad. I moved to another channel, and I started doing TV reactions. And I think that's what got it. Because I was watching those reactions the other day just to make sure my sound quality was right and everything. And I noticed that I was smiling. Naturally, the show was making me happy. Nothing naturally, genuinely makes me happy anymore. And if Kathy has been watching those reactions, just seeing me smile would upset her, because she has been accustomed to always being able to hurt me. Whenever she's hurt, she can turn it on me and easily cause me pain. And then she feels better, and she doesn't have to hurt as bad because she's passed it on to me. And for the last 3 years here, she's been able to hurt me. She's had all of these people attacking me, the things that she's been saying and doing. Again, she visited my brother's grave with a bottle of apple juice because Adonis Paul held a fundraiser to urinate on my brother's grave, and my aunt wanted to fulfill it. And she did that just after my mother died. None of this is okay. I don't deserve any of it. My brother didn't deserve it. But Kathy is an abuser. It's all she's ever known, and it's all she knows. So when she sees me enjoying myself and growing and changing and moving further away from that broken, tired person that she helped create, it upsets her. And she feels like she has to start doubling down on the abuse. That's why she's saying things like no mercy. It's abuser speak. And she's getting desperate to draw me back in where she can openly and easily hurt me day after day after day for the rest of my life. And it's not working anymore. It worked for a while because I am broken and I am weak, especially to people in my family who they implanted the buttons that they push in me. They know where they are. They know how hard to press. But I am getting better. I am getting stronger. I am finding joy and happiness in life. And I'm doing it without my family and completely against their wishes. And one day I'm going to be able to live a life where they're not involved in any way. My aunt is going to have to just kind of get over it. But she's not. She's an abuser, and my fear is that once she gets over me, she's just going to move on and turn it on to her children or her grandchildren. And somebody else in the family is going to receive the kind of treatment that she's given me. And nobody else in the family deserves it any more than I do. But that's the only explanation I can give. I do want to be clear on one thing. Kathy needs help. She doesn't need to be harassed or terrorized or messaged or bothered. She needs help because she cannot control what she is doing. In her mind, what she's doing is right and normal and perfectly fine and healthy because it's what she's always done, what she's always been able to do. She grew up in an abusive home. She only knows abuse. And I don't judge her for being abusive because I understand that that's what she was taught and that's all she has known for near 70 years. Even with therapy and medication and help, it's going to be hard for her to change at her age. But I'm only 39, and there's still time for me to change. Get help, Kathy. If anybody in the family is watching, get Kathy help. That's not saying lock her in a hospital, throw away the key. Don't do the things to her that she wants you to do to me. Just get her help.